Hey yogis, Kirsty here. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a short and gentle beginner's yoga flow. This is a perfect practice for anyone who is newer to yoga or is just looking for something nice and easy on their body today. We will be using 2 blocks, so go ahead and grab those. And before we begin, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll meet you on your mat. So we'll begin today in a supported hero's pose. So you'll just go ahead and set your knees down on the mat and then slide a block right in between your ankles so that you can sit right back down on it. Now this might be really intense already. If it's too much, you can go ahead and find another place to begin. But I really encourage you to try and find somewhere nice and easy to sit. You could even use 2 blocks if that feels better on your legs. You'll rest your palms right here on top of your thighs and just allow your eyes to close over. We'll take a few moments to just ground down, fully come into our space today, and just arriving exactly as we are, and whatever body we showed up with, whatever we're working through, whatever is happening off of your mat, just give yourself permission to be exactly as you are right now. And we'll just begin by bringing one hand on our belly and one hand over our heart. We'll just take a nice slow and full breath in. And releasing breath out of your mouth. Let's do that again. Slow and full breath in through your nose. And releasing breath out of your mouth. Last one. Inhale. And open mouth, let it go. From now on, just breathing in and out of your nose, nice and slow. Now on your next inhale, just take your arms all the way up towards the sky, lift your gaze. And on your exhale, we'll twist towards the left. So bring your right hand to the outside of your left leg and gaze all the way behind your left shoulder. Take an extra breath in and out. Good. Inhale right back through the middle. Scoop your arms up towards the sky. And then exhale, twist in the opposite direction. Gaze over your right shoulder. Full breath in. And out. Good. Inhale back to center, arms high. And on your exhale, just bring your hands behind your head. Open your elbows up nice and wide. Lift your heart and chest with an inhale. Really lean back. And then exhale, just close and round. Pull your elbows in towards one another and tuck your chin to your chest. Let's do it again. Inhale, open, expand, and lift your heart. Exhale, round and close and tuck your chin. One more. Inhale, open, expand, and lift your heart. Exhale, round and tuck and close it in. Good. We'll gently lift up and release our palms down right in front of us, coming into tabletop position. So you'll go ahead and move those blocks to the top of your mat so they're nice and ready when we need them. And then from here, if your knees are feeling a little bit too much pressure from the ground, you can slide a blanket under them or roll your mat under. We'll just come into this nice neutral tabletop. And then from here, we'll just take any organic movement that feels right for you right now. So you can send a leg out, maybe stretch through your calves, right? You can just take a couple wiggles, some figure eights in your hips and spine. And then just arrive here in a neutral position. Now breathe in, send your left arm all the way up towards the ceiling, and then roll out your wrist a couple times. And on your exhale, thread the needle. Send your left arm all the way underneath. You can rest your left shoulder and cheek down. If that's too much, you can use that block and rest your left cheek on your block, whatever serves you best here. And just feeling into this little twist and taking a few deep breaths. Good. Press into your right hand and then inhale. Take that left arm high once more. Really open it. Roll it around. And exhale to release. Good. Let's take it over to the other side now. Your left palm takes your weight. Inhale, send your right arm high. Roll out your wrists and fingers. And exhale, thread your needle under and through. Rest your right cheek down and breathe. Good. Press back into your left hand. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Exhale, come to neutral. Great work here. Now walk those knees in together just slightly. And then take your right toes and send your right leg all the way back. Maybe you lift your toes right up off of the mat. Now you can stay right here, or if you need more, you can extend your left arm forward. And just pausing here, really feel this spinal strengthener. Pull your belly up and in. Big inhale. Exhale, elbow to knee, squeeze. 2 more of those. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Now inhale, reach and pause. Exhale, back to your tabletop. Nice and slow. Good. Other side. Left leg goes long. Right fingertips go out. Breathe in. Exhale, knee squeeze. 2 more. Breath to movement. Inhale. Exhale. Find your own pace. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale, extend. Exhale, release. Beautiful work. Now we're going to find our first downward facing dog. So tuck your toes under, lift your knees and send your hips all the way up and back, creating this inverted V shape in your body. So you really want to bring those feet hip width distance, okay? Your knees might need to bend a lot so that you can really try and flatten through your back, right? So instead of being in a high plank where there's a lot of effort there, see how far you can press your chest back and then gaze in between your legs here. A few deep breaths. Good. Now inhale, just look towards the center of your mat and just step your feet up nice and slow till they come to the center. And then from there, you can walk your hands back to meet your feet and we'll find ragdoll pose. So bend your knees and then grab for opposite elbows. You can let all of your weight just hang over your thighs and just let your body move left to right. Maybe bob up and down. Head and neck hangs heavy. Just breathe. One more inhale. Exhale, let your hands fall down. Go ahead and reach for one of those blocks and just set it on the highest height here, right in front of you. You'll plant your left palm on that block, bend into your left knee, and then reach your right arm high and lift your gaze. So we come into this nice big opening, this twist. Take a big full breath in. Exhale to release it. Let's swap sides. Bend into your right knee. Inhale, lift your left arm. Spiral your chest to the sky. Big full breath in. Exhale, release it. From here, slowly roll all the way up to standing, one vertebrae at a time. You'll take your arms all the way up towards the ceiling, nice and slow, a big full breath in. And then on your exhale, just bring your hands right to your heart center. Press your thumbs into your chest. And just take a moment here to pause. Good. Inhale, swing your arms all the way back up. Lengthen. And on your exhale, fold all the way back down. Forward, fold. Good. Let's do all of that again. Your left hand goes onto your block. Bend your left knee and then inhale, pull your right arm high. Exhale, release it. Right hand, right knee bends. Inhale, left arm high. Exhale, release it. Good. Inhale, roll all the way up to standing. We're going to add on here. Take your arms up towards the sky. Big inhale. And on your exhale, release your right arm down and maybe loop it behind your back. And then reach your left fingertips up and over to the right for a nice subtle side body stretch. Good. Breathe in, back to the center, extend. Breathe out, your left arm loops behind your back and your right fingertips come up and over. Good. Inhale, back to center. Let's add on one more thing. Exhale, a back bend here. So stack and lift up through your chest and chin. Palms go wide. Inhale, back to neutral. Exhale, forward fold. Beautiful work. Now we're going to grab both of our blocks here. We'll take our right foot and step it forward, and then our left foot and step it all the way back. So we're in this nice low lunge. Then we'll just gently lower that back knee down to the mat here and really feel that stretch through your left hip flexor. If you can, maybe your hands can come to that right knee as you lift your chest, and just take a few deep breaths here. One more inhale. Exhale, release your hands back to your blocks and straighten your front leg just as much as you can here. From there, you can use your blocks to walk them back and then maybe start to bend into your elbows to get into a hamstring stretch. We're just here for 3 breaths. Very good work. Bend right back into that right knee. Lift your left knee. And then from here, step your blocks forward and see if you can just step that back foot all the way up to meet the front. And we'll take it to the other side. Your right foot will go back. Your right knee will meet the earth. And then you can keep your hands on your blocks and just keep lifting through your chest, or your hands can come to that left knee and you can breathe into your hip flexor. Heart open here. Notice if you're kind of dumping into your lower back and just keep lifting up through your lower belly, keeping it nice and tight. Good. Exhale, half splits. Straighten your left leg and lean forward just as much as feels supportive. Very good. Send your weight back into your left foot. Lift that back knee, walk your blocks forward, and then take all the steps you need to come to the top of your mat. Good. On your inhale, you'll lift halfway. So plant your blocks right in front of you and look up. Really lengthen your spine. It's like you're creating a little table with your back. And then exhale, fold forward. Let's do 2 of those together. Inhale, halfway lift, look up. Exhale, fold. Last one. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Good. From here, bend your knees, sit your hips low, and then take your arms all the way up to the sky for a chair pose. 3 breaths here, maybe sitting a little bit lower. One more big inhale. Exhale, stand up, let your palms rest by your sides. Good work. Now, we'll take our left foot and we'll take just a giant step out to the left. So you're facing the side of your mat. Then we'll turn our left toes all the way to the back of the mat, bend our left knee, and come into a warrior 2, facing the back of our space. So see here how deeply you can bend into that right knee and press into the outer edge of your right foot. Your arms will extend just as far as feels right, and you can gaze over your left fingertips. 3 breaths here. Remember that your shape might not look exactly like my shape. That's because we all have different skeletal variation. So whatever your shape feels like, just feel that sensation of rooting into your legs and lifting through your upper body, and then the breath moving through your entire being here. 2 more breaths. Good. Inhale, star pose. Burst open. Let your arms go nice and wide. Lift your gaze. And then exhale, warrior 2 towards the right. Turn your right toes. Bend your right knee. Take your gaze over your right fingertips. Breathe. Good. Inhale, star pose, big burst, open all the way up. On your exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. You'll toe heel your feet to touch here, nice and slow, and then turn back to the top of your mat. On your next breath in, float your arms all the way up towards the sky, and then press all of your weight into your left foot. We're going to slowly start to lift our right toes up off of the mat. Maybe the toes just stay resting, or maybe we lift it all the way up for a one-legged Tadasana. You can hold here or find any variation. Remember, it's okay if you fall out. That just means that you're trying something new. We always encourage falling out in our yoga practice. Just be safe while doing it. Holding for 3, for 2, and 1. Palms down by your sides. Let's take it to the other side. Inhale, arms up. Weight in your right foot. Lift your left knee just as much as feels supported. Maybe just rest the toes. Let's hold. For 3, for 2, and 1. Beautiful work, guys. Inhale, your arms go high. On your exhale, you'll just squat, tuck, and curl. So grab those blocks, bend your knees, and get as low as you can here. Lift your chest. We're going to try a little bit of a balance here. So come onto your tippy toes. Maybe bring your hands to your heart for 3, 2, and 1. Use your blocks to slowly sit down onto your bum. And we'll take the soles of our feet to touch here and let our knees go nice and wide. It might feel good to have those blocks right under your knees if your knees are elevated already. And then we'll just gently start to fold forward. And just as much as feels comfortable, let your head and neck hang heavy. And breathe. Starting to slow everything down here. Good. Slowly start to lift your chest. Bring your hands to the outside edges of your knees. Close them like a book. And then we'll find our way onto our backs, nice and gentle. You'll just lie all the way down. We made it. Good job. Now bring those knees right into your chest here and rock from left to right. We'll open our arms up in a wide T and just let your knees fall to the right side as you gaze to the left. Breathe into this gentle twist. You can always use your props however you need them to bring the ground closer to you. Good. Inhale your knees through center. Exhale them over to the other side. Gaze in the opposite direction. Just notice if your mind starts to travel off of your mat. Just gently bring it back to your breath. Inhale back to center. Maybe find a happy baby you can grab for the outside of your ankles, your shins, or even your feet here and stamp your heels to the sky. And you can sway left to right, nice and slow. And we will just all meet in our final resting pose. Extend your legs nice and long. If there's any other shapes you need, you can take them now. Maybe roll out your ankles and toes and wrists, and then just let your palms lie flat, facing up to receive the energy of your practice. You've done a great job, lots of hard work. Now take some time to rest. Breathe slow and easy. You can stay here as long as you like. But if you're ready to wake up, you can start to wiggle your fingers, toes. Maybe finding a big good morning stretch, arms up over your head, a big inhale. And then exhale, bring your knees into your chest and just roll to the left side. Rest your head on your bicep. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. We will close out in a seated position. Just find your way there whenever you're ready. And just taking a few moments in gratitude for all that your body did for you today and for yourself for showing up. As always, it has been my honor to share this practice with you. From my heart to yours, namaste. Thank you guys so much for practicing with me today. If you liked this video, make sure to comment below. Let me know what other videos you'd like to see on my channel. And I'll see you next time on your mat.